Shalom. This is your brother Shamak. I have the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I want to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Yahweh being the Heavenly Father's true name, and His only begotten Son's true name being Yahweh Shai, whom the world incorrectly calls God and Jesus Christ. I also want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. All right, Shalom to all the sincere brothers preaching, teaching truth worldwide. And Shalom to all you sincere listeners and you sincere believers. All right, here with this great article, man. Interesting. All right. Okay, and it says from National Post, it says Elon's must Neuralink to begin implanting microchips in human brains in 2022. And this is clearly Bible prophecy. All right. Even Christians understand. All right, those that are stuck on a Christianity philosophy. All right, understand that the MOTB. Hey, this is Bible prophecy. This is one of the major prophecies before the coming of Yahweh Shai, before the coming of our Lord, before Yahweh Shai's return. All right, that's why it's important to understand the times we're in, and basically to pay attention to what's going on in the world, like this, man, like this Neuralink that's about to begin to implant microchips in humans' brains in 2022. And generally, it's going to be within the body in general speaking. Okay, and this article is clearly, as you see, from December 7th, 2021. All right, so it's definitely recent, man. It's definitely recent. All right, this is going to what the article possesses. All right, it says, in a Wall Street Journal interview, a controversial billionaire engineer Elon Musk announced that Neuralink, his brain interface technology company founded in 2016, hopes to start implanting microchips in humans beings as early as next year. All right, so this is a reality, man. This is nothing you can be able to run away from or just be able to say, oh, that doesn't involve me. This is going to involve you, man. All right, this is about to change the world. This is about to shake up the world. All right, this is a life-changing event that's about to take place. All right. It says this chip is used to link neurons in the brain. So this technology, this biometric technology, man, it says to link neurons in the brain to any kind of computing device in order to record and stimulate cerebral activity intended for quadriplegics and sufferers of brain or spinal injuries. The chip will allow people to communicate through their thoughts via computers and mobile devices, man. All right. So this is something. It's about to, basically technology is about to go to another level. All right. It's not about to be just in the computers or in your phones, just in the cars. No, it's about to be within human beings, man, in your body. And this is Bible prophecy. But it says, let me see what else it says. I'm going down. All right. It says during a live stream interview at the Wall Street Journal CEO Council Summit, Musk said the chip is working well in monkeys. So they have already been testing and experimenting this MOTB or this microchip within animals, within monkeys. All right, the article is going to it later with pigs. All right, so they're ready now to take it to the next level and to implant that microchip into humans. All right, it says the company is doing extensive testing to confirm that it's very safe and reliable, and that the device can be safely removed. That's going to be a lie. All right, and we're commanded. That's one of the main reasons why I'm truly bringing out the article, because the Lord commanded, all right, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are scattered all throughout the earth, all throughout the world, to not take the microchip. All right, whether it's a brain implant, whether it's for your injury, whether it's for your health, whether it's for this or that, man. It's no exceptions, man. No gray area. All right, or what? What's gonna happen? You're gonna get judged by Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai. Get tormented. It said tormented, man. All right, he's gonna torture you. All right, with fire. Okay, because the thermonuclear missiles are going to be sent along with when Yahweh Shai returns with the angels. All right, and if you don't believe it, hey, you gonna see it. It's no way around it, man. All right. It says in August of last year, Neuralink showcased a preliminary concise device that was described as the latest phototype. It's like a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires. It says Musk said of the chip during a demonstration on a pig in 2020. So they've been doing it on pigs, been doing it on monkeys. All right, they're ready to take it to the next level, and we see it happening right here through this article. Okay, we are not making this up. We didn't publish this article, man, but we've been prophesying and declaring this, all right, for years, man. Starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, have proclaiming this prophecy for decades, man. Okay, and now it's coming to fruition, and the Lord is showing you that His word is true, and that the message of the prophets is factual, man, and it's all from the Holy Bible. Okay. Let's see what it says. While he has previously suggested a time frame for Neuralink implanting its chips in humans, Musk has had a history of over-promising and under-delivering. In 2019, he said Neuralink was projecting to begin human testing by 2020 and again in 2021. So they're basically, man, they're like, man, come on. It's about to be 2022. They ready for this thing to go ahead and enact itself, man. All right. It says we hope to have this in our first humans, which would be people that have severe spinal cord injuries, like, so severe spinal cord injuries, man. All right, so they're just, and that's what they're going to target. They're going to advertise it as such. You know, it's for your health, it's for your injuries. If you can't walk, you can't do this or that. That's how they're going to advertise it, but they're going to make it, they're going to gradually move and begin to make it, or take it step by step to make it mandatory, man. Just like they're doing with this medicine, they're just squeezing tighter, and tighter. That's what they're going to do with the microchip. That's why we say look at this jab, look at this medicine, this poison as a prelude, man, to the MOTB, to the Bible prophecy, man, of that insertion, of that implementation. All right, because this is what's about to happen. But first, let me grab Ezekiel 33, verse 33, and it reads, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them." So when the world and the economy crashes and the world starts to see these these microchip implants within humans, they're going to then understand, like, oh, the Hebrew Israelites were speaking of the same prophecy. They were speaking of this same specific event. We weren't just generally speaking. We directly mentioned, all right, that there will be micro implants within human bodies, man. Okay, and we pulled it from the scripture of Revelation chapter 13. All right. And the world's about to witness this. The world's about to see it. Okay? The world's about to see it, man. And Lord willing, all right, we that giving that warning, and those that sincerely listen and sincerely believe, resist that microchip that's going to be put out by the New World Order, by the elites, by the so-called white man, the great deceiver, man. Okay? So let me also grab Isaiah 42 verse 9. It reads, "Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." And that's what we do as prophets, man. We say before it happens, okay? We've been giving out the warnings, hey, that microchip implant comes on the earth, when it starts to be implemented within the world, okay? All right, and when it's in effect, all right, don't take it. That's what we've been telling our people, okay? For you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans who are truly Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, hey, do not take it. All right, that's the warning. Or what? Or you're going to get judged by Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be quick. All right? That's the warning that we give to our people. Okay, and just to go right to the prophecy of Revelation chapter 13, which holds the microchip implants within human bodies. All right, that John the Revelator was seeing on the island of Patmos. Okay? So this is Revelation chapter 13. I'll start at verse 14. And it reads, "And deceiveth them," and who's doing the deceiving? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, according to the Bible. It says, "And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth." All right, so this is not going to be in one specific country or city. No, it's going to be on the earth, man, worldwide. All right, it says, "By the means of those miracles which he had power to do in sight of the beast." All right, because those miracles are going to be what? Through his technology, man. It's going to be through his technology. Okay, it's going to be taken to the next level. And we're seeing this next level happen and expect it to happen in 2022. This is Bible prophecy, and this is only showing that we're getting closer and closer to the Lord return, man. Yahushua returning to deliver his sincere believers that believe in him. His sincere believers that are Israelites, man, only. All right, because you other nations are going straight into slavery. All right. It says, "Which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the womb, which had the womb by a sword and did live." That image is that likeness. All right, that likeness to what? The Roman Empire. And how is it living today? All right, through NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the European Union. This is a beast system, all right? And America is in line with that beast, man. All right, is that basically that leading, that front runner country on this beast. All right, these countries follow America, okay? Verse 15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So, hey, picture and imagine what's in your mind, man, those that resist this microchip, that resist this implant, that's going to start off as for the brain implant, for those that have injuries or health disorder of issues. No, man, it's gonna the prophet is gonna say it. Verse 16. It says that he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? So that brain implant goes directly to that forehead, man. That's mentioned about in this Bible prophecy. Okay? And without that, it's going to say it. I keep jumping the gun. Verse 17 says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So without that microchip implant, it's going to get to the point that you're not going to be able to operate in today's society. All right, your normal day-to-day whereabouts, going to the store, doing this and that, not going to be able to do any of that, and you're going to lose things because of that resistance. All right, it said because what it said. Going back up to verse 15, it says, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Because those that consent to this system and that love this system and that just love the white man, they're going to take the microchip. They don't have the resistance. They don't have integrity for Yahweh Bashmial Shah. But Lord willing, we do. And endure these hard times that are about to come upon the earth and that we can easily and realistically see within 2022. All right. So verse 17 one more time, and it reads that, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so John the Revelator was seeing this vision, man, and he was seeing it in the right hand or in the foreheads. So you can't be simple either by just saying, "Oh, what if it's the left hand? What if it's my back?" Hey, he saw that's the vision he was seeing, man. So in the body in general, okay. So don't get simple when reading the scriptures, man. Okay, and this to go into a few words. All right, within that Revelation chapter 13. I wanted to grab forehead first, which is metopon, all right, within the Greek language. And it says, let me go on down. Look what it says, man. It says, and the forehead is truly easy to understand, but just to go deeper into the definition of the word, it says literally the space between the eyes, man. Okay? So there you have it with the brain implant, man, the space between the eyes, man, metopon in the Greek language, okay? And this incision, so let me go to the word mark, okay? Because it said receive a mark in their right hand, didn't it? All right. So of course let me go to the word, man. Let me just go to the word. All right, mark in the Greek language, charagma, which goes into that implant. It says a stamp, an imprinted mark. All right. It says, let me go to the second. It says the thing, look, it says the mark branded upon horses. It says thing carved, sculptured, graven work, man. Okay. It says a scratch or etching stamp. Okay. So something that's engraved, that's implanted into you, man. All right. Now I just quickly did a simple Google search. It says, I just typed in implant definition. And what came up, it says an insert or fix. It says in a person's body, especially by surgery. All right, so these microchips are going to be implanted into the body in general. And if you receive any part of that body, you're going to be destroyed by the Lord, man. You're going to be tortured. You're going to be tormented. All right. And if those words don't scare you, actions will. All right. So it says a thing implanted into something else, especially a piece of tissue, all right, prosthetic device or other object implanted in the body. And it's going to be the microchip, man. Okay? It's going to be engraved into the body, all right, to those that agree to the system. Or what? Or it says, or should be killed, man. It's going to be consequences behind resisting this chip. That's why we understanding what times we're coming into when it speaks upon these microchips in human brains in 2022. We know it's going to increase into it's going to be not going to be just human brains. It's going to be the body in general. Okay. And these are the times we're living in. We're in the last days, man. This article should show you that we're in the last days and we're closer And we're near the end. We're close to Yahweh return for that great judgment. All right, and it's about to be real, man. All right, the scriptures we're reading about are about to take place. Okay. And last, I want to grab that second Esdras chapter 9, starting at the top in verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. The scriptures already tell us of the events that are going to take place, or what's going on right now, and what's about to take place in the world today, in these last days that we're living in. That's what makes this book special. What other book does that? What other book does that, man? That has prophecy within it. Okay, verse 2, it says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made. So with seeing this article here with Elon Musk and the Neuralink, with their mission, their agenda to implant these microchips into human brains within 2022, then you should understand that we're closer and closer to Yahweh returning. Because he spoke of that prophecy in Revelation chapter 13. Okay? It says, verse 3, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall they well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay? And what's going to bring upon uproars of the people? And the people going to resist. It's going to be consequences. People are already speaking against this jab, speaking against this medicine that's being pushed in the world. So how much more so the microchip? All right? Verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world having beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Manifest going into, all right, the meaning or manifest is going into obvious. It's going to be made obvious. The Lord's going to make it very clear. He's not going to make this thing rocket science, man. All right? For his sincere believers, that is. Okay? Verse 6, it says, even so the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. So this is a sign of the end. This microchip implant is a sign of the end. All right. Verse 7, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. That's how we're going to escape from these troubling times, and from Esau eating the devil, and from the judge, and from the wrath of the Lord. All right. Through our faith in him, our belief. Okay. And of course, by our works, man. Okay. Us doing the work of the Lord and the will of the Lord, man. Teaching and warning our people, rehearsing the righteous acts of the law, statutes, commandments. Okay, charity among those, of course, among the world and those that sincerely believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All these great things, man. Okay. So yeah, that'll cover it. All right, pertaining to this Elon Musk Neuralink to begin implanting microchips in human brains in 2022. All right, we're at the end. You know, we're at the end. It's getting clearer and clearer by the weeks, by the months, man. All right, so Lord willing, the lesson was edifying and exhorting to you sincere believers. I want to end out by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. All right, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. All right, Shalom, keep the faith.